See, all this thing that Mr. Peter Obi is doing, in my own opinion, I believe he's doing all this thing just to remain relevant till 2027. And I believe all this thing is doing, he will just end up being the vice presidential candidate to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. So I believe this thing Peter Obi is doing it just to impress Vice President Atiku, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Once they come out in 2027, they want to come out in 20. There's already rumor that there might be a merger between Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi. And that is the most likely thing I see building up to 2027 as a socio-political analyst. The most likely thing I see building up to 2027 is a merger, is a place where Peter Obi has to go back to his boss, Atiku Abubakar, and learn the ropes, you know. Otherwise, if they say they want to repeat what they did in 2023, they still don't have a chance against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I just see all these things Peter Obi is doing as a way of him remaining relevant, so that he doesn't lose steam, he doesn't lose sight, he's still in limelight, he's still relevant, he's still relevant in the scheme of things, he's still relevant in the affairs of things in this country, you know. That's all I see Peter Obi doing. That's all I see him doing. And I want to believe that when you scream wolf when there is no wolf, eventually when there is a wolf and you scream wolf, nobody will believe you. Peter Obi consistently and repeatedly screams wolf where there is no wolf. Where there's nobody chasing you, you say people are chasing you. How in God's name does it translate that somebody says to you on TV, he didn't come to threaten you behind your backyard or personally or behind cameras, on public national television? He says you have crossed a line. You have crossed the line. Crossing the line, somebody make it make sense to me, interpret to me. When somebody says you have crossed the line, how does that mean I'm threatening you? How am I threatening you? How was that interpreted to threat? I don't understand how me and you were involved in something and I say to you, you have crossed the line. Me telling you have crossed the line is letting you know that we should respect boundaries. Let's respect boundaries. Mr. Peter Obi should respect boundaries, for crying out loud. He's not the president of this country. If he's the president of online obedience, if he's the president of online obedience, the president of the online community, let him focus on that online community and allow the people that are governing in real life be able to govern. Why will you tell President Tinubu to go and sleep in Anambra for Christmas, sleep in Sokoto for Salah, sleep? Why would you be dictating where the president will sleep to him? Why? Why should I come out today now and tell Mr. Peter Obi, please make sure you sleep in my village tomorrow in Ogun State, or make sure you sleep in my in Kaduna State? Why? It's unwarranted. It's unwarranted. And they have said to him that, look, you have crossed the line. Let's maintain decorum. Let's maintain a level playing field. Be in your lane, let me be in my lane. Don't cross your lane to my lane. Let me not cross my lane to your lane. And I say you are crossing my lane, and you interpret that to be threats. I mean, it's so absurd. Obedience must understand that they have to call their master to order.